Mama Mondays is sponsored by Colorado Connected, a website full of ideas for parents. And now, here are the mamas.
Hello, mamas. Here we go with another brand new week. Happy Monday to all of you. The mamas are back this morning. Sarah Linty, Diane Miles, and of course, Grace Markley is here. It's so good to see you.
You too.
I'm going to do this. How are you? We are so happy to have you, Grace. The last time we talked, you were undergoing a battle with breast cancer.
Yeah.
Where are you today in that journey?
Okay, so in the 4 weeks since I've seen you, and you came to my Bye Bye Boobie party.
I did come to your party.
I have had a double mastectomy with a reconstruction at the same time. In this day and age, in 2025, you can have a double mastectomy and they can rebuild you at the same time. So one surgery, you go home the same day.
I think that's insane. That is insane.
When she told me
The
that, I
same
was
day?
like, but I also don't think you heal in a hospital. Like, I just don't feel like it's conducive.
The comfort of home was.
Yeah.
Your family.
Yeah.
You're okay with that one day.
Yeah.
Okay.
They want you home. They want you with the people who love you, to take care of you. My sister flew in from China. I got her to come. Had to get cancer for my sister to come for a week.
Yes.
She took such great care of me. We moved me downstairs into the living room because I had to sleep in a medical recliner because you can't use your arms and you got to stay up. So you can't be really in a bed because there's just too much movement. So I was in a medical recliner for about 3 weeks. I just kind of moved out of the medical recliner this last week. I'm now finally sleeping on my couch, which is great. Yeah, and the great news I just found out was that I do not have to do chemo. Yeah, no chemo.
Cheers
For now.
to that. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I can't reach. Sorry.
Your arm.
Which was a concern when we last spoke because you didn't know
Yes.
if there would be chemo after the surgery and once they got a good look of the situation. Grace, that's huge.
I know, it's a big relief. I can't remember if your sister had to do chemo.
She didn't, and that's why she went double and all the other things that she.
Yeah, and she's thriving now, right?
She is thriving. She's on
Yeah.
the board of the Breasties, which I want to connect you to.
Okay.
Getting ready to go on a retreat, big national retreat. The community is apparently incredible.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I want to say about this because when you have gone through something like that, Grace, and yours has happened so fast, right? That we're all impressed of how you handled this, first of all. But like in the case of your sister Sarah, and I was also with you when you told me, Claudia, oh my God, my sister has cancer, and that was really tough for you. But here's the silver lining. It opens up a new message in their life, a new purpose. For your sister, it is encouraging other women. I think it's wonderful. Has that happened to you, Grace, where you're like, wait a minute, this happened to me, but now I'm gonna, now I feel.
She told us.
Yeah.
Go get. You know what's so crazy? I just remember today is my Auntie Ree's birthday, and she did pass of breast cancer. But how crazy that I'm here having this conversation today
your
on my
auntie.
auntie's birthday. Yeah.
That's really poignant.
Yeah.
The community's amazing. First of all, I think we talked about it last time. Get to know other survivors and hear their stories. That was so important to me. Even at the Bye Bye Boobie party, there were 3 brand new women, brand new friends of mine who came, and they were like, one of them was 5 weeks ahead of me. She told me exactly what to expect. It was so invaluable.
It is. When you talk to somebody else who's been through that. We do have pictures of the Bye Bye Boobie party. Let me just say that was so much fun. And again, how you handled it was such an inspiration because you were positive, you were a fighter, and we all knew you were going to be okay.
Yeah.
Humor is so important. I think even when we're grieving, if we can just inject some humor into it. Even when my dad was dying last year, I was like standing by him, next to him, in the hospital, going like, drama queen, what is going on with you? All of this just to get your kids to come back to, from the United States to China. Oh my gosh, Dad.
Oh, well, Grace, again, I do think it's, no matter how hard an experience is in our lives, I always feel like you take it and then you learn from it and then you teach from it. In your case, what's your message to women, to men? Because men are victims of breast cancer too. What would you say?
My biggest message is be your own best advocate and really take care of yourself and be knowledgeable and learn about things that are happening to you. It doesn't always have to be cancer. Whether you have asthma or you have high blood pressure, you've got to advocate for yourself and do the research. I don't know do we have a few seconds for me just to thank the team that worked on me?
Yes, please do.
You wouldn't realize that you have to have 3 doctors. I had a breast surgeon, Dr. Kayla Griffith. I had a reconstructive plastic surgeon, Dr. Karen Lowe. And now I have an oncologist, Dr. Mabel Mardones. These 3 women were unbelievable. Yeah, so to the female doctors out there.
And thank you to medical teams everywhere.
Yeah.
Because in that moment when you are faced with cancer, those are your heroes. And those are the people that you rely on. And those are the people you're hoping are going to do the best job on you to save your life. I have a surprise. My mom is visiting from Texas. Come over here, Mom. And I'm going to bring her in, Grace, because this woman here is a breast cancer survivor. Come on over here, Mom. And I went through the journey. I went through the journey with her. Thank you for being here, Mom. So she knows all about the journey.
I know. And 23 years ago, there was worse. Now it's a lot different.
Can you believe it?
Yes, 23 years.
She
Thanks
was
to cancer
diagnosed
research.
23 years ago, and we were scared. And
You should sit down.
No.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Come here, Mama. But we were scared to lose,
Yes, I
lose
was.
her. But here
And
she
I
is,
pressed for
23
chemo,
years.
And this is big difference. I heard right now that you don't
No
have any
chemo.
chemo.
Yeah.
But I do. I have a chemo, and there was
And look at her.
now I'm all here. and thanks
Survivor.
God.
But a great example of warrior women and
We are.
positivity always through
Always.
any battle. Grace,
Yes,
we're so happy you're back with us.
Thank you.
You look fantastic.
And you're gonna be fine.
Fine.
Yeah, I can see it on your
Thank
face.
you, everyone, for all of your support. It was amazing. It
Yeah.
truly was.
And to women and men everywhere who are struggling, battling with their cancer journey, stay positive. Because as you saw these 2 ladies, it makes a difference, Sarah, to your sister as well, who's now using it as an example for people everywhere. Hang in there. It's going to be okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everybody. Ladies, for being with us today, for joining us. If you have any questions, anything to say, send us an email to mycoco@mynews.com.